Hello, welcome. We're getting to the end of April, so I thought we would go around and see what's going on in the front yard. This tree, I love it, but my husband hates it, and that is why. The Japanese maple, oh, it's beautiful. It's filled in, awesome. And we have some hollyhocks. They came back from being munched on. We have some things growing on. We have a couple fuchsias that are coming back. I like it when it does that. All my new giant tulips. New addition. This is a lupin, so I can't wait for that. Starting out underneath the Japanese maple. Yes, my shadow's in the way. These are just hanging on. They're so beautiful. And on top of that, got some little lilies coming in. And if we step back here, we have my hosta and my hosta. There's another one down there. We'll get to that. The Shasta daisies. This is what I call a grass. Has pretty purple flowers on it. More lilies. More of these beauties. And we'll come along over here. My new bleeding heart. This one's supposed to be red. It lost its red when I planted it, but it'll be gorgeous. And then my hydrangea. When we moved that last year, I was really afraid. But look at it. Oh my goodness, it's so gorgeous. And we have some more of that random. And then I stuck a hosta in here last year. Might even take it out and divide it up. Coming around my azalea. It's looking good. Gotta find a spot though to plant it. I don't really like it in here. Bunch of the bluebells. Onto this section. My lavender that I moved out of the thing. Put it here. Just holding on. Got rid of the big pokey thing there. And then we'll see if that comes back. And then we have, this is my fuchsia that comes back. Can't wait to see how big it's going to get this year. And then another huge clump of shastas. And then some rose I got. Looks like we have some new greenery coming on, so we'll see. Then inside this bed, something nibbled all the bluebells. Of course they did. And a couple daisies, and I have some plans to put in here for this year. And then we know this gets really giant and really big. And I guess this was just a holding spot for some daisies. I don't think they'll stay right here. Then we have my teacup that I need to clean up. Some daisies in there and a bunch of weeds. A couple snapdragons. I did pull out the big red hot poker here and moved my lilac to here. I think it's going to be way better. It's going to grow really good. We have some cone flowers coming in there. The snapdragon, that's just huge. Huge. And then, no, this is not a wheat. This is a red giant poppy. And my stargazer is in the middle there. And then we have the sedum. It's coming in really great. And then we have A lot of Sweet Williams. I do plan on taking these three, this one, and this one out so I can put some dahlias here. So we'll see if that works. And of course there's a coneflower here and another Sweet William there. My foxglove. The end of the lilies. Not lilies. Daffodils. More Shasta daisies. I believe this is a foxglove that seated itself here. Sweet William. My dahlia is coming up here. And I'm not sure what some of these little things are because I had a lot of things that would reseed. So I'm just going to hold off and see what they do. My tulips are coming to the end of life. More Sweet Williams. A new grass I got. More beautiful. Another dahlia that's coming in. Sweet William. This just surprised me. It showed up on its own, probably from the squirrels. And then you can see they're starting to bloom the little purples. Coming through the gate. Another grass that I got. So that would be really pretty. Excuse me. This was a ground cover. We'll put on some purple flowers. This was a carnation rescue. Look at it. It's gorgeous. My ranunculus I got. This one's holding on. This one did not make it. I don't know about that one. So overall, this area is doing good. Let's look over here at the grandkids' pool. We have some things just chillaxing. One beautiful, more Shasta daisies. Nothing's really going on in here. We're going to get some things planted in here. We did have some dahlias in here, so we'll see if they come back up. Over here, we have some irises. More of that purple flowering. Look. They're going to bloom. And some weeds to take care of. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful. And my phlox is doing great. Not sure what was here, but it looks like something's coming up. This was my Gara that I chopped down. I wasn't really sure what to do, so I chopped it down. It's coming back. Okay. Let's move on over to the middle bed. Don't see any. Oh, there's one thing coming on. Might have to come in here and clean up some of this. Some zinnias that self-seeded themselves right here. My mum. All the tulips. I mean, they are pretty. And they are huge. Like, look at this one. Now, some have fallen off, like they're done. This is not fallen off, it got eaten. You can tell the difference because of this versus that. So overall, it's holding on. This is one of my phlox, the purple one. This is that red giant poppy. Look, they're getting ready to open. My husband said it looks like he has teeth. This is a new daffodilian that I got. My stargazers are popping up. And we'll move over to this bed. Look how tall those are. Above my fence. Wow. And then just a lonely white pink one. And more chomps. My rose is filling in nicely. And we'll watch for signs of the dahlias to come back here. I think they will. I have some other areas that they're coming back. This carnation, I wanted to divide it and I never got around to it. Maybe I still can. This had a bunch of flowers on it. All my lilies, yes. And my Daphne, that one's a light purple. The other one, the new one, is a dark purple. Oh, there's another. Yay, I'm so excited. Inside the wishing well. This thing just pops out awesomely. And then in this bed, mixture of the bluebells and lots of tulips. The pansies hanging on, I think. I'll let them live until they die, I guess. And then over here, stargazers. Then a lot of my gladioles coming up. More. Oh yeah, here's another one of those white pink ones. I didn't get very many of those. A lot of these huge tulips. My bleeding heart. This thing is going good. We took out the little stand thing. Oh. And then over here, we have some of my hostas coming in. We have the lilies in between there. The coneflower and my hosta. These things, we're not joking when they're giant. Sweet William. Over here, this is the start of a dahlia coming in. That's another phlox. I think we could change out the top there. And let's see, over here, this is where we had some dahlias too. And look, they're coming back. I'm so excited. Makes me so happy. Okay, moving on. This year I decided to do petunias instead of the coleus. I did put one of my ivy geraniums in here. But these are, the top ones are Danny's petunias. These are ones I bought because I just couldn't help myself. Moving on to here, these are doing really good. Look, there's so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, getting ready to explode. Weeding needs to be done. Snapdragons, weeds, carrots, bunch of mulch. I got some work ahead of me. And some potting soil. So, overall, end of the Easter egg hunt in the yard, as my sister would call it, with all the tulips. But they are very gorgeous. I really wish they would have been more of a purple. I really want a purple, so I'm thinking I need to get some black ones to have that purple fill. So I hope you guys all enjoyed hanging out with me today. Hope you get time to get out and explore your garden, bring some color to life. See you next time.